today. From Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Cam Newton and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Josh Allen and the New York Giants.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes. Because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victor.
Yeah.
That's the bottom.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24, Newton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Tyreek Hill on the
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there. 1st down.
First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Allen now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yep.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
At the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
from the 16, Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He finds an opening past the 40. That's caught by Jackson. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? Right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
On first down, Newton. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And out of bounds right around the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Newton. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Newton to throw. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Now Dobbins.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Newton, and the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, it's Newton. Right side caught by Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Giants nothing.
That's the reason we ball for.
Newton on first down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Newton. Green's got it over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the Giants.
Throwing again on second down. Newton flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
One more time with Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down right at the
Big
line.
play coming here. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The New York set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He's brought down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. And I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Now a short one to Gesicki. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. On 2nd down, Mostert. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Cyprian on the tackle.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Now Newton on 1st down. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At their 48-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Newton. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, the quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Bengals. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3.
They'll run with Mostert. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the final piece to the puzzle was the Cam Newton touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And going deep for Hill.
I know the halftime's approaching.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. A big play that time on the catch and run. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Gets this one to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, New York.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. He was covered by Rashad Jones.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice with the encore. You know.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And again it's Allen. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running down, they go down to a... The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Browns who are out on top. John Brown, a touchdown reception. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. A 3-touchdown differential in the end, 35-14, the final. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Devontae Parker, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
K.J. Handler on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's Mostert. And he's got some space here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
They're right down here looking for 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space. Inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Cam Newton, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Tucker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
New York ready to go again offensively. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Come on, man.
They get that one on the left tackle, Russell Okung. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the 2nd half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney merciless in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Newton. He's going to air it out deep for... And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. This is Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. His pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the running game with Mostert. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he powers his way up. Try to stop him here on third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That's caught by Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch the curls, watch the curls. Mike 20, Mike tonight. You gonna see me in your nightmares tonight.
On play action, Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
J.K. Dobbins.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. And after the early struggles, we've seen the uptick in his numbers. Do you think maybe it was a meeting on the sideline to say, hey, get me the ball. I'm a key part of this offense.
Those guys don't wait to get to the sidelines. They say it in the huddle on every snap, get them the ball. But I think what happens is similar to a great running back, have some patience, have some confidence, and just know that over the course of a game, your talents are going to win out. You're going to find a way to make plays, and I think that's what we're seeing here. He's finally figured out some things they're doing to him on defense, and he's adjusted accordingly.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
New York set to take the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Allen. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. They'll give him a yard on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Allen's pass complete to Mike Gesicki.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. And that is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Browns in that game. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Everson Griffin. 4 yards.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Mostert. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Mostert. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Mostert.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
More on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Giants 7.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now a short one to Gesicki. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Allen's pass.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Allen. Now a short one to Gesicki. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton rolling to his left. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bengals, as we say so long from Cincinnati.